is the 4th Star General, the PNP Chief or the Police Director General of the Philippines, General Razon. Amongst us is a West Pointer also, Brigadier General Danilo Lim. All of those are a brother Mason. Since the craft was created, we have been repeatedly explaining and trying to let the membership or the general membership understand that we are here because it's our commitment. There are only two words to define our commitment. Same as with our brother militaries here. To serve as volunteers and to work for charity. So brothers and sisters, we only have two words to fight the so-called, what we call in the Philippine language, chismisan. Let us not give chance to those words in our organization. Actually, since, if I may tell a little bit the story, so that all of our family members here and visitors, as I may say, may truly understand why we keep on doing good things, not only in our lives, but to the others. Especially, we are Filipinos. We are all fighters. Of all the calamities, of all the problems on earth, Filipinos had always been facing all the calamities on earth. But still, we stand as one. I've been hearing so many words, but I keep on telling, forget it. You are a marked guardians. There is no way for you to listen to those flowery words that you keep on hearing from the others. Let them do it. But with MUG, let us all start doing always good. Because whatever we may do, good with others, we have served God already. Brothers and sisters, December of 2015, I was diagnosed of a cancer of the lungs. Stage 4, 6 months to live. And my Madonna doesn't actually, I can't, hindi ko mapigil tumulan, di ba? It's really very hard to be the leader. It's really very hard to lead. And millions of members, you have to please everyone. Every time I talk, the first thing I do is, oh Lord God, please give me the strength to face the gentlemen and ladies, and may the Spirit of holiness be given upon us. And for the listeners, not just to listen, but put it in your heart. We are not here just to attend our occasion. We are here because we love the association or the organization where we are in. It is not just being a leader, but it is how you lead the group. It is how you let them understand the hardship the hardship that we are facing every moment in our lives, the hardship of every day, what is that, the everyday that is happening in our lives. And maybe this was the reason why I was given few more maybe years, and maybe long years too, to live, because there is a mission that I have to attain. There is a calling. And there are organizations that we have to lead, not only by leading them in such a manner, but to lead every organization, every member of it, to really know that we have God in our hearts, that we have something to do in the country where we live. It's really a wonderful, you are all blessed living in Canada, because the government here almost give everything to you. But in our country, in the Philippines, you have to fight to live. You have to live in order for those people out there to understand what does life really means. So I am a survivor, and since that time, I promised to the Lord, I will give all my life to the organization. According to the saying of the Guardians, hanggang sa huling patak ng ating mga dugo, tayo ay magsasama-sama at magmamahalan. For the military, for the Air Force, Bravo Air Force that are here, we have a saying in our brotherhood, in our craft, up to the last drop of our blood, we will serve each other and we will love each other. May I ask permission from our brothers here, if I may be given the opportunity to speak in our own language? Please excuse me for saying it. Mas masarap daw magsalita ng sariling lengguwahe dahil ito ay tumatagos sa puso ng bawat isa. Alisin na po natin. Ito lang ang pagkakataon ko upang magsalita. Ibigay niyo po ito sa akin. At wala kayong magagawa dahil ako may hawak ng mikropono. Huwag nating paghihiwa-hiwalayin ang markado na nasa sa mga balikat natin. Dahil sang-ayon sa aking kapatid na si Supremo Chief, the former Senator of the land, and now Governor of the province, basta markado, kapatid. Alam ko na meron tayong mga kapatid dito na galing sa iba't ibang branches. Iwasan na po natin ang magsalita ng paksyon mula sa gabing ito. Dahil kapag sinabi ninyong paksyon, ibig sabihin tayo ay magkakahiwa-hiwalay ng paniniwala. Iwasan po natin mula sa araw na ito ang aking pinaglalambing po sa inyong lahat. Maging tunay ang pagiging kapatid natin sa isa't isa. Ramdamin natin yung kirot ng bawat karayom na iminamarka sa balat natin. Let us feel the sharpness of those needles that had been piercing our skin. Huwag lamang po sa balat natin, itagos natin sa mga puso upang ang tunay na kapatiran ay maramdaman ng bawat isang Pilipino, maging mga Canadian man na narito. Yan po ang gawin nating misyon. Ang tunay na pakikipagbaka, ang tunay na pakikipaglaban, hindi po nadadala sa kung ano at kung saan ka nabibilang. Dahil sa Markadong Guardians, meron tayong tinatawag, saan ka man naroroon, saan ka man nabibilang, anuman ang branch ng iyong bahay. Alam niyo kung ano bahay? Ng inyong branch ng Guardians, tayo ay iisa. Ang hidwaan ay lagi na lamang namumutawi sa ating mga labi. Iwasan na po natin yan. But anyway, the reason why I came, being the organizer of the Guardians Brotherhood, especially MUG, not only in a country where we live, but also to different countries almost all over the world, which I personally organize the craft. Ang isa po sa pagpunta ko, anyway, the reason and the purpose why I came is for me to report to the brothers, to report to my sisters, to my family, that MUG has a very good plan already in the Philippines in which a partnership is already drafted. A partnership between MUG and the Philippine Charity Sweepstakes Office. What does it really mean? It means that all members, the Guardians Brotherhood, led by MUG, will be deployed, will be partners of the Philippine Charities Sweepstakes Office. Ano po ang purpose? What is the purpose? For us to locate those Filipino members, the Filipino members of the Mark Guardians, your neighbors, your friends, as long as they live and suffering from any sickness, medical assistance, and hospitalization will no longer be a big problem for the Filipinos, especially with MUG or with the Mark Guardians, because the Philippine Charity Sweepstakes, an agency created by the Philippine government, will now be our partner. Ang lahat po ng may karamdaman sa Pilipinas, mula sa mga mararalitan kapatid natin, tandaan po ninyo, hindi lamang miyembro ng MUG, bagkos mga Markadong Guardians, we will be deployed all over the Philippines kung saan may mga karamdaman, yung mga mararalita na hindi kayang bumili ng gamot, mga mararalita na hindi kayang magpa-hospital dahil sa kadukhaan, dahil walang pera. Tayo na po mismo ang maglulocate, ang maghahanap sa kanila upang sila ay dalhin sa pagamutan. Yan po ang pinakamagandang ginawa ng ating ahensya ng gobyerno, ang PCSO. Dahil ang nakaupo din sa PCSO as the chairman ay Brother Mason din. Ang directors ng PCSO is a Brother Mason din. And willing, ito po maganda, willing sila na magpamarka ng NUG. So yun po ang aking report. That is actually the report that I have with me when I came. And maybe in the long and the coming years, marami pa po ang magiging maganda. For the information of our brother soldiers here, the marked guardians in the Philippines is nearly 12 million already. And that is, yan po, and that is, a very tough job for us. We are not being paid as employees. And to remind all my brothers and sisters here, kapag galit kayo sa inyong branch ng guardians, there is no resignation in our craft. Tandaan po ninyo yan. There is no resignation because we are not unemployees. We are not unemployees. We are all volunteers. Ang aim lang natin is to do charity and volunteerism, and even to the extent of giving our lives to do volunteerism, especially during calamity, we will render it. Just like a soldier. You give your lives, but you're compensated by the government. We give our lives for the benefit and to do good to our fellow members, fellow neighbors, fellow Filipino people. And yun lang po. And it's a pleasure for me being invited or have been invited to come and to share a little of my experience towards my brothers and sisters, and especially to our visitors. Mabuhay ang Guardians! Salamat po.